Hey guys, what's going on? This is Mitch from the Two Mofos bringing you some gameplay from my Shoddy series. Sorry I had to take that down, but there's some personal things behind it, and yeah, I'll maybe tell you later down the road. But as of now, I had to keep it off my channel. I mean our channel, my name's. So this is a new series, and I'm gonna start, and it's gonna be called life lessons or like true stories, and it's all gonna be like dumb or funny or embarrassing, just stuff that's happened to me in my life that I want to tell you guys about because I've done a lot of stuff in my life, a lot of good choices and a lot of bad choices, and every bad choice has consequences, and I've learned that over the years pretty much the hard way. And yeah, so I guess let's get started. So this first one is going to be recently, and I lucked out on this one. And what happened was my cousin, who is a couple years younger than me, he came over to spend the night one night because we're pretty close. Like we're pretty good, like more so friends and cousins. So he came over to spend the night, and well, I was already in this huge fight with somebody, and it was just bad overall. I mean, it was bad. Well, my friend then texted me saying that um, we're gonna go ding dong ditch this teacher, and you guys are thinking, oh, ding dong ditching, that's lame. But this teacher, she's gotta have like some security system or something because nobody, and I mean everyone's tried it, nobody's gotten to her door without her like coming out in her car or something. It's ridiculous how good she is at catching you. And well, we decided we're gonna be the first ones to get it, and so they come pick us up in their car, and they're like, you know what, we're not gonna ding dong ditch, we're gonna do something else. And I'm like, oh god, and I have my cousin with me, and his parents would kill him if he got caught doing anything like bad. So I'm like, I'm really weary already, ding dong ditching. He was just gonna stay back and be one of the rally guys. But we uh, we ended up shooting bottle rockets at their house, and we went and shot one. Nothing happened. Okay, cool. Blows up, yada yada yada. Just little bottle rockets. Well, then we go and we shoot another one, and this one it was still successful. Nobody came yet, and because we were turning our headlights off as we went. And then they didn't went and did a third one, and right now at this point I'm like, you guys, we're gonna get caught, and we're in the car right now. So if I kind of gave you the hint when I said the headlights are off. And so they go and they shoot another one, and the daughter was sitting up looking through their window, and so they go around to make a loop, and I'm like, all right guys, you drop me off. And she's like, what? Like, he couldn't hear me, so he had the radio cranked. So I open the door, he starts to slow down, and I grab my cousin, and I pull him out of the car as they're still slightly moving. And I'm like, he's like, what, that's a lot of fun? I'm like, yeah, it's also a lot of fun, when the cops come and bust you or something like that. And I'm like, they're gonna get caught. I said, I guarantee it. I mean, there's no way that they're gonna get through if they're gonna keep doing more. I mean, something's gonna happen. So that was the right decision I made of the night by pulling my cousin out, because I guess it turns out they went to do a fourth one, and he was sitting there. They had a car in the driveway, and he was sitting in it, and it was running, but it had like all the lights off and everything, so you couldn't even tell. So they went and pulled his car out after they shot it, and I guess it was kind of a road chase from there. Until the people I was with, they came around. They're coming up to a corner, and they slowed down and went like 2 miles an hour, really slow around it as like a joke. And he came and he hit their car, almost put them in the ditch, even though they were going really slow, so it wouldn't have mattered. And then I guess when he pulled one of the kids out, I guess he choked one of the kids, like put a kid in like a chokehold and told everyone to get out or something like that. I don't know, I wasn't here. But out of the rest of like the 5 people that were there, this whole story, this part is all true. and they're gonna take him to court for that because that's like child abuse or something like that. I forgot what they said it was. They looked it up, and he ended up taking his driver's license, and he just took his license and went back to his car, and then went back home. So he's got his license, so he has all of his information now, and my friends have like no way of getting out of it at this point. So they take the people who are the least involved, drop them off so they don't get, fines or anything, and then take um 4 people or 3 people back to do it, or back to his house to get his license. And long story short, cops showed up. There was a lot of yelling, fighting, arguing between the families, and they ended up getting $160 or $260 fines. So that wasn't worth it at all. I mean, yeah, it was funny. It's a good memory that they're gonna have. But I mean, for $160, yeah, I'm glad I left because it was dumb of me to even go in the first place. I mean, now it's a story I'll be able to tell my kids someday. But yeah, it's ridiculous. I have a ton of these stories or stories like it. Some where I get caught, some where I get away. It kind of depends. Um, Depends on the story, and I'm gonna keep doing these. Only now I'm gonna start using different gameplay. But this one I just had on there, and I wanted to upload today right away. So that's a true story or life lessons episode 1, and have a nice day, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do your thing, and yeah, love you. Bye.